Welcome to the Know Yourself channel. We're making astrology known and understandable as the #1 priority. I'm the Scottish Astrologer, and in this video I explain the function of the part of fortune and how you discover the essential dignities and abilities of the part of fortune. Now, as most of you will probably know, the part of fortune is not a physical body or planet. It is just a sensitive point on a natal chart and is calculated by adding together the ascendant and the moon's positions and subtracting the sun's position for day charts. And for night charts, this is calculated by adding together the ascendant and the sun's position and subtracting the moon's position. Now, a day chart is when the sun is above the horizon, and a night chart is when the sun is below the horizon. Now, the part of fortune denotes the path to worldly success in career and also prosperity, and the condition and position of the ruling planet of whatever sign the part of fortune happens to be in is used in the interpretation of the part of fortune, as well as the sign and house placement of the part of fortune. And combining all these things I just mentioned will show you your path to worldly success, prosperity, etc. And depending on the level of dignities or debilities of the part of fortune, you will know how great or not so great the worldly success and prosperity, etc. will potentially be. Now, the higher the points of essential dignities for the part of fortune scores, the greater it will potentially be, and the lower the amount of points it scores, the opposite is true, okay? Now, I will run you through this old chart which shows you how to score the points of the part of fortune in points of dignities and abilities. Okay, now as you can see on screen, this chart states that the part of fortune in the signs of Taurus or Pisces will get 5 points. If the part of fortune is in the signs of Libra, Sagittarius, Leo or Cancer, it will score 4 points. If it's in the sign of Gemini, it will score 3 points. And if it's in the zodiac sign of Virgo, it will score 2 points. If it's in the ascendant or MC, medium Collie, it will score 5 points. If it's in the 7th, the 4th or the 11th houses, it will score 4 points. If you find the part of fortune in the 2nd or the 5th house, it will score 3 points. If in the 9th house, 2 points, and if found to be in the 3rd house, it will score 1 point. Now, if the part of fortune is in conjunction with either Jupiter or Venus, it will also score 5 points. If it's in a trine aspect with Jupiter or Venus, it will score 4 points. If it's in a sextile aspect with Jupiter or Venus, it will score 3 points. Now, if you find the part of fortune in conjunction with the North Node, it will score 2 points. If you find the part of fortune in conjunction with the fixed star Regulus, it will score 6 points. If you find it to be in conjunction with this fixed star Spica, it will score 5 points. And if it's not combust, which is burnt up by the sun basically, it will score 5 points. Now, that's for dignities. That's how we score dignities. Now, the other side of the chart shows debilities. So, if you find the part of fortune in the zodiac signs of Scorpio, Capricorn or Aquarius, it will lose 5 points, so minus 5 points. If you find it to be in the 12th house, it will also lose 5 points. If it's in the 6th house, it will lose 4 points. If the part of fortune is located in the 8th house, it will lose 4 points. If you find the part of fortune in a conjunction with either Saturn or Mars, it will lose 5 points. If you find it in a conjunction with the South Node, it will lose 3 points. If you find the part of fortune is in an opposition with either Saturn or Mars, it will lose 4 points. If it's in a quartile of Saturn or Mars, it will lose 3 points. If you find it in the terms of Saturn or Mars, so you'll need to check Ptolemy's table of essential dignities to figure out the terms, okay, of the planets. But if you find the part of fortune again in the terms of either Saturn or Mars, it will lose 2 points. If you find the part of fortune is in a conjunction with Caput Algol, regarded the most negative fixed star in the sky, it will lose 4 points. And if you find the part of fortune is combust, so being burnt up by the sun, it will lose 5 points. Okay folks, that's all for this video. I hope you found it useful. Please give this video a like, it really helps me to grow the channel. Please share, please subscribe if you haven't already, and please don't forget to hit the bell at the right hand side of the subscribe button. Now a huge thanks for watching, take care.